Hey guys, welcome back to the show. So today we are going to talk about 7 ways to future proof your SEO strategy. Now, one of the reasons like why we are talking about it, because you need to, whatever strategy you are using, you need to future proof it. I have ranked few websites like High on Leather and all where I haven't edited those blogs, but they are still ranking on top on a lot of keywords. It's been 6 or 7 years and I haven't made any changes or new backlinks, but the blogs keep getting stronger as what I was doing at that time was the right thing to do. And the reason we need to talk about this future proof your SEO and other places and other things is one of the major reason is the spam culture. So people keep finding new shortcuts to get your SEO rankings and fool Google, and Google keep finding or discovering a new method or new algorithm to actually go ahead and ban your website whenever you are taking shortcut. And there are regular Google updates, and we see a lot of people with a new Google update always complaining. And that's why whatever you are doing right now, make sure you are doing it in a way that you won't have to, other than just refreshing your information, you won't have to do anything else. Okay, so today we are going to talk about those 7 ways. First thing is building a brand. Now, building a brand is something that you have to do and keep that particular thing in your mind when you're starting SEO. You always think about how many people are going to search the name of your brand, what kind of things you can do so that people can remember the name of the brand. You can write an informational article, people can come and take that information away and then just go away and forget about your brand. What kind of things you can create outside your blogging journey where you can create a brand name for yourself. So let's say you go ahead with your backlinking strategy and you went ahead and created a guest post where you are just getting a backlink. It's not making your brand rememberable. Okay, you need to create a strategy where people actually read that guest post and there is a brand mention in the title of the post and something you are doing different than the world, and the guest post is talking about that. Or if there is a press release, the press release make people excited about it. So that's why concentrate on the branding efforts instead of just doing the old method of SEO. Second thing what you can do is create a long-term strategy around your brand. Start building up resources from the start itself. Like, don't just create blogs for the sake of promoting your products or your services. Start creating a strategy that you are never going to sell this brand and it's going to be a name in the market. So you have to invest all your efforts accordingly. Start creating resources on your blogs. So let's say if you are someone into nutrition, then you start creating a lot of healthy recipes and maybe give yourself a target of 10 healthy recipe pages every month and keep doing that for a year or 2 years altogether, and you'll see a huge chunk of resource created on your website. Just like that, there are a lot other ways you can, if you're in B2B business, create a tool or tell someone or pay someone to create a tool on your website, or few smaller tools or calculators like that, so that people just keep coming back to your website to check those tools out or use those tools. So, or start creating, think about it, whatever business you are in, there should always be a freemium model. Like, you give information or resources in free, but you also charge for premium services. Okay, so that's what freemium model is. So create resources where you are giving away stuff in free as well, instead of always just charging people for paid, or instead of always writing content that is promotional. So that's the second strategy for the same. Third strategy is topical authority. I talk a lot about topical authority, but yeah, let's say if you are a brand who is going into home decor and you are going to sell one of the products as rugs. So maybe go ahead and write almost on all the keywords, or make a strategy maybe down the line in 1 year, whatever people search about rugs, Okay, that let's say how to decorate rugs on hardwood floor, how to decorate rugs in with a black color paint, yellow color paint, and have interior designer take their suggestions, and anything or everything that is there to write about rugs should be written already. Okay, and that should be your blog. Like, it should be an informational resource on rugs, and then jump to another category of products. Whatever it is, if it's vintage decor, there should be 10 or thousands of ideas on how to decorate your modern house into vintage decor with this product or that product. And that's how you build up a lot of topical authority. And if you own a topical authority, no matter how many Google update comes, as soon as you write the blog, it will start indexing very soon, and it will start ranking very soon, because Google knows that this person is an expert in this particular area. They have written a lot about it. So become an authority in that particular area. Okay. UX and UI of your website, speed of your website, creating silos, creating architecture of the website, create everything from the start. Concentrate on those things. Concentrate, just go through your website or make other people go through your website. There are always going to be some problems, navigational problems, or anything that you see. Keep fixing those. You constantly keep working on your website. Speed is a limit. You don't have to be the highest website speed. It's okay if your website is getting load a little later, but with your competition, your website should be something where you are not compromising too much on the UI UX, because what I'm seeing nowadays is people are ready to delete the functionalities of the website to increase their website speed. But if it's loading fast enough in your 3G and 4G phone, it's a good website. I mean, you'll just know. So even with, it shouldn't have bad speed, but it shouldn't be something where you have compromised with everything just for the page speed. Make it a habit. Compress your images before uploading. We have been doing that from years altogether, compressing every single image, or download a plugin to compress every single image on your website. But concentrate on that and architecture of your website. Every 3 to 4 years, I really do suggest my clients to change the complete theme, revamp your website with updated themes and plugins. Change these smaller things without changing content so that it doesn't affect your SEO. But do try those things, because whatever we think was conversion rate optimized website back in 2013, right now it looks really old. Okay, so things are changing really fast. You need to just move around with time. Okay, when it comes to future proofing your SEO, another strategy is to take care of your backlinks. Be very careful about where you are going to take backlinks from. There was a time when you are getting a spammy backlink. Google used to go ahead and spam your website. Now they are doing it even worse thing. They are nullifying the spammy backlink. So you don't know that if your website is actually getting any kind of results from these spammy backlinks or not. So don't go for anything which is very spammy. Okay, go for genuine product releases, go for genuine backlinks where you are getting advertisement, or go for backlinks from the website which you keep seeing in search when you are doing your own keyword research. Okay, something which is your competitor or someone who's writing topical relevant content, go for those kind of backlinks. Even if you're going for a paid backlink, then go for something which is which is not just a spammy blog which is giving backlink to every other blog or something. You want to go for a complete visible paid ad, or a complete guest post where the website is genuine in your niche. So yeah, I mean, don't go for these directory submission and other spammy backlinks or PBN backlinks. Don't do that. Maybe it'll work right now, but if you're not future proofing your website, then you will see some kind of loss in that terms. Okay, another good way to see is take care of your spammy backlink, but also disavow your backlinks once in every 6 months. Like I just go ahead and check all the content of all the clients, and I do suggest this to my clients. Whether you do it manually or don't do it, sometimes you end up getting backlinks from porn industry and other random casino websites and drugs website or anything like that. So keep going ahead and destroying those backlinks on regular basis. It will help you a lot. That's something that I do every 6 months. You can do it every 3 months as well. I'm not sure how much does it impact, and again, it's a theory. Some SEO say destroying is useless, and some says that the tool exists because it's important to do that on regular basis. So I mean, it won't harm just to remove spammy backlinks which you yourself haven't created on your site, destroying them. Yeah. Another great thing to do is, last thing, is to be on all platforms. To future proof your SEO, be on all platforms, including Bing search engine as well. Stop caring just about Google. Okay, your traffic, let's say if your target is to get 1,000 visitors every day and then reach to 30,000 visitors a month, 1,000 should not be all search related traffic. 1,000 should be maximum of 400 to 500 people should be coming from search, and rest everyone else should be from Facebook, Pinterest, Twitter, or different social media, referral traffic, and other places. So maybe if I have to say, 40 to 50% of your traffic should be from search, but rest 50% should be from multiple places, and that's how you'll be able to create a brand. Be available on forums, be available on Quora, be available on Reddit, on other places. Make people brand aware, so that people end up searching and remembering your brand every time they need a product or service of yours, and they should be your brand ambassador. You should be nice enough on different platforms where you are communicating with people, and whenever, let's say if you are someone who sells vegan milk, okay, every time a person asks about where I can get nut based milk or vegan milk, you should be able to, like, the person should be able to recall your brand first. So be everywhere, be present everywhere, start creating content for all the forums, just not your SEO. That's one of the best ways to create a brand. And yeah, that's the tip for the day. I'm happy to record a video podcast after very long. I'm really excited to be back on YouTube. I'm already active on YouTube just with Loom videos. This is one of those old style videos. So yeah, I'm really happy. Do subscribe if you're listening to this or watching this on YouTube or wherever you're listening to this. And I will see you guys very soon. Thank you so much. Bye.